Welcome to Cook Better with Blacker. Today we're going to talk about short rib burgers and the best way to cook them at home for perfect results. So for our short rib burger, it needs some seasoning on it, so that's a really important thing that'll bring out the flavour. I like to keep it really nice and simple. I season it with salt and pepper, and for me that brings out all the natural flavours, and then I like to add sauces later on. But it is a very versatile product. You can add whatever you want to it, whether that's onion, garlic, chilli flakes. It all comes down to personal preference. I think my top tip for cooking a burger would be the seasoning. To get that salt right really will elevate that burger. Our short rib burgers are really good quality, and I like to treat them quite simply. How I start off would be a really nice hot pan, a non-stick pan. I would then place the burger into the pan, and I'd squash it down with a spatula or a burger press or something nice and heavy, which will sort of flatten it out and get it really nice and crispy. From there, I like to leave it for about 2 or 3 minutes. A bit like when you're cooking a steak, if you start moving it around too much, it will start to break up and it won't get that nice crust on it. You can normally tell when it wants to turn it over, it starts to get crispy and a bit of juice starts to come to the top. And at that point, I'd flip it over, add your cheese, continue cooking for a further 3 minutes, and then lift it out of the pan and rest it. Personally, I recommend a nice brioche bread. I think it's really nice and soft. It's got a nice sweetness. And if you can toast those a little bit in the pan as well, that brings another texture to the meal. So we've got plenty of different options here at the counter. So I've been talking about our short rib burger, which is a pure 100% meat and a little bit more fat in it with short rib and brisket. But we also have a steak burger, which is a bit more traditional. So that's got your seasoning already built into it and a bit of a binder there as well. So that's perfect, you know, if you're going for a big barbecue, those things are really nice. And we have variants of that as well. We have a really good jalapeno and cheddar one that's just won awards. We also have lamb and mint, pork and apple. So when the sun's out, we'll do our best to get lots of different varieties to choose from. The one word that springs to mind when I think about Blacker Hall is quality.